10 times water miracles occurred in the Bible. Parting of the Red Sea, Exodus 14. Perhaps the most famous water miracle, Moses, by God's command, stretches out his hand over the Red Sea, and God parts the waters so the Israelites can escape from the pursuing Egyptian army. Once they are safely across, the waters return, swallowing up the Egyptians. Jordan River parting, Joshua 3. As the Israelites enter the Promised Land, the waters of the Jordan River are stopped and stand in a heap, allowing the people to cross on dry ground. This occurs when the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant step into the river's waters. Water from the rock at Horeb, Exodus 17:1-7. In response to the Israelites' complaints of thirst, God instructs Moses to strike a rock at Horeb with his staff, causing water to flow out for the people to drink. Healing of the waters of Jericho by Elisha, 2 Kings 2:19-22. The waters of Jericho were causing death and making the land unproductive. Elisha throws a bowl of salt into the spring of water, healing the waters and rendering them pure and life-giving. Parting of the waters by Elijah and Elisha, 2 Kings 2:8-14. Elijah parts the waters of the Jordan River by striking it with his cloak, allowing him and Elisha to cross on dry ground. After Elijah is taken up to heaven, Elisha returns and parts the Jordan again in the same manner. Jesus walking on water, Matthew 14:22-33, Mark 6:45-52, John 6:16-21. Jesus walks on the Sea of Galilee to reach his disciples' boat, demonstrating his mastery over the natural elements. Turning water into wine, John 2:1-11. At a wedding in Cana, Jesus performs his first recorded miracle by turning water into wine after the celebration had run out of wine. Jesus calming the storm, Matthew 8:23-27, Mark 4:35-41, Luke 8:22-25. Jesus calms a violent storm on the Sea of Galilee with just a word, showcasing his divine power over nature. Peter walking on water, Matthew 14:28-31. Peter walks on water towards Jesus, but begins to sink when he becomes fearful. Jesus saves him, highlighting the need for faith. Bitter waters made sweet at Marah, Exodus 15:22-25. After crossing the Red Sea, the Israelites find the waters of Marah bitter. God instructs Moses to throw a piece of wood into the water, making it sweet and drinkable. These stories serve various purposes in the biblical narrative, including demonstrating God's power and provision, the importance of faith and obedience, and the special roles of key figures such as Moses, Elisha, and Jesus.